video game that you know? What? Roblox? Alright. So when you play your alright, let's settle down first. Cause we can't hear each other unless we settle down. Alright. So you end. Alright, free fire. Alright. You can put your hands down now. Alright, so when you are playing your video game, do you enjoy the color? Do you enjoy the pictures? When you can see all those animated pictures, is it fun to see? Do you enjoy seeing them? Alright, so for that to happen, for you to have those lovely colors and lovely pictures and things that you can relate to, and you can understand where in the world these characters are, it takes an artist to design it. So you see how important art is? You see how important art is? Alright, remember I have just 30 minutes, so we are going to try and cover a lot of ground. Now, another kind of art is somebody who's a photographer. A photographer goes around taking beautiful pictures. So if you love photography, you can turn that into a career. Alright, how do you grow as an artist? How do you grow as an artist? You have to practice often. You have to practice often. You have to try new things. You have to try new things. You have to learn from your mistakes. Very good. And you have to believe in your creativity. Good. I'm glad that you are so engaged. Now, when I was little like you, like the ones at the front here, I used to love to draw. I always used to love to draw. And I had teachers that saw that I love to draw and I drew well. And back then, I don't know if they still have that newspaper. Back then, they had a newspaper called the Children's Own. They still have it?
Yes.
And they used to have the different art competitions. And one day, a teacher of mine, Miss Johnson, funny enough, her name was Johnson as well. She decided to submit my drawings to an art competition, and I came in second. And she started to encourage me more and more to keep drawing. And then one day I was writing a poem, and she saw me writing it, and she said, "Where did I get it from?" And I told her that I wrote it, and she said that I wasn't being truthful, but I did write it. But when she was saying, "No, tell me, where did you get it from?" My other teacher before her, Mrs. Sterling, took it and said that no, he can write like that, and she entered me into a poetry competition as well. And I came first in that competition. And I was always encouraged by my teachers from primary school to keep doing creative things. So when I went to high school and did my high school time, I decided to go to a place called the Edna Manley College. Where did I go to? The Edna Manley College. And when I went to Edna Manley College, I went to the Edna Manley College to be an illustrator and a graphic designer. And when I got there, I realized that there was so much more to art than I understood. And I realized that my better grades were in the area of sculpture. And I started to love sculpture, so I decided to study sculpture. And then by second year, I decided to transfer from sculpture to ceramics. Now, ceramics is the process of taking clay and firing clay so that it transforms into a material called terracotta. Everybody hear the name of that material? What name did I give it? Terracotta. So when you fire clay, it is no longer clay. When you carry it to a high temperature, it changes from clay into terracotta. And then you get a liquid chemical called a glaze, and you put it over the surface of the terracotta, you fire it again, and then it becomes like this glassy colored thing. So this is not paint. This is a glaze that was put on terracotta and fired. And now I have a ceramic mask. But this started out as clay in the ground, you know. You can't believe that? Can you believe that this was once? Anybody know clay? I will walk all over it and so on, and it doesn't look very pretty. But when we get to use our God-given creativity, we can turn things from something simple and something not beautiful into something beautiful. I don't want to sound biased. Is this beautiful? I should ask you if it is beautiful to you. Is this beautiful? All right. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness. So this wasn't beautiful. This wasn't beautiful. This was just regular clay, and I used my creativity and added to the clay and created this. So if you are creative, you can do things like this and even things greater than this. Anybody ever heard the name Walt Disney? No, nobody ever. Okay, anybody ever hear the name Disney? Alright, Disney Channel? Alright, so that man called Walt Disney. Walt Disney was an illustrator. He was an illustrator, and you know that when he was growing up, his family members used to say to him, Walt, I think you should try and get a real job. Because being an illustrator or an artist isn't a real job. And you know what Walt said? Walt said, you know, I am going to make it into a real job. And he got married. And people told him that he had to get a real job because now he has a wife. But he was very imaginative and he said, I'm going to use my creativity and I'm going to come up with something that people will enjoy. And he created something called Mickey Mouse, and then he animated it. Anybody ever heard the name Mickey Mouse? Yeah. And he animated it. You see like the cartoon you were watching at the beginning? He did something like that and people fell in love with it. And you know what he did afterwards? He said he would use the money and buy a place. The money that he got, and he would buy a place, and he created something on the place called Disneyland. You ever hear that name before? With rides and people in costumes and so on. And his creativity caused him to be able to take care of his family very, very well. Walt Disney has been dead for over 70 years now, I believe. And he's still taking care of people in his family by what he created. So you can use your creativity and create something that can be of great help to a lot of people. You can create a lot of jobs for people. You can create a way to earn an income to take care of your own family. And you can help your parish, you can help your island with your creativity. Now I am going to ask some questions. And let me see who has been paying attention. Alright, and I'm looking for the first hand that goes up. No, not yet. Hear the question first. I said that you are a bunch of eager beavers. You're just quick. Alright, but I'll have to ask the question first. Now, when clay is fired to a high temperature and the clay changes into something new, what is that something new called? I saw your hand first. What's the name of the material? No, her. You're the one first.
Stand up and respond.
No, that's not the name. Pardon? No, I got it. You're close to it. Slow down and remember it first. I think it's a tricky word to remember, but
Right.
Alright, it's terracotta. Alright, it's terracotta. Alright. He never remember the pronunciation, so I still give it to him. Alright. This colorant, this material that gives color to the ceramics. What is it called? Your hand went up first. Glaze, alright. You get your point now. Alright. So I have 1, 2, 3. Alright. Somebody Somebody who draws characters for a living is called an artist. That is correct. But I need another name, so I'm giving a chance to somebody. Huh? No. Oh, I see that young man right here. A graphic artist as well, so you are getting a prize. But I'm looking for a specific kind of graphic art. You're an illustrator. Very good, very good, very good. An illustrator. So, I just checking, is my time up? Alright, so the prize winners are Mansa. You won a prize as well. My brother at the back. My other brother at the back. How many have I gone now?
Yeah.
My sister right here.
The young lady that came up.
Alright, the young lady that came up.
And I think you say we're going to give Daddy one.
Yes, yes. So, how many? I lost count. How many is that?
Those who are supposed to get prizes, just raise their hands.
Just the ones to get prizes. Alright, so. And I must thank you for your participation. And you tried your best to be as quiet as possible. Yes, if there's a bonus pencil, you can get it, because you were very good at participating. You were very good. So I hope today was fun for you. My little session was fun. Was it fun?
Yes.
You sure it was fun? Because that just sound weak. Was our little session fun?
Yes.
Alright, so I hope you enjoy the remainder of your careers there. And for those of you who have artistic talent, think about exploring a career as an artist quite seriously. Alright? I hope you become better than me. Alright? Have a good day.
Alright, put your hands together for Mr. Johnson. Alright, so handing over to Sandra.
Oh my, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day, everybody.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.